Ladies and gents, welcome to the Khalil. I am Khalil, host of the Khalil the Hannibal Sports Report Show, seen on YouTube and on Facebook. I will go over a lot of things that have transpired though, just this past week. And I'm gonna start off with France. They walked out as the World Cup champs in over 20 years since '98. France they took out Croatia and they got their first title reign in over 20 years since '98. Though, so congrats to France defeating Croatia. This is their first title reign, the first World Cup title reign they had since '90. That is in over 20 years. So really, that's a big bit of a massive game changer right there. And I know a lot of people are fascinated with that. So basically, again, folks, congrats to France walking out as the 2018 World Cup champs. And they did a heck of a swell job. And Paris, you see the parade though. You see the France bring the World Cup to Paris. That is, by the way. And my goodness, what an ovation that was. That was a feel good moment for France. I know some of the people in France, that is Paris, France, any parts, they enjoy themselves, have a good time though. So congrats to them, by the way. Also do it. Another topic that I want to talk about is the Extreme Rules results. You already saw Sanity take out the New Day in a tables match. Andrade Cien Almas defeats Sin Cara. The B team of Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. I can't believe I'm saying this right now. But Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, they're the new Raw Tag Team champs. I mean, look, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, I mean, ever since they formed the B team, they've been undefeated. You gotta be kidding me. They pulled a massive upset on the Deleters of Worlds. Are you kidding me? Against Woken, Matt Hardy, and Bray Wyatt? I mean, come on, that just can't happen right there. I mean, come on. B Team as the new Raw Tag Team champs? I mean, come on, they've been undefeated for the past few weeks now. They've been undefeated in singles competition and on as a tag team, but them walking out I'm a disbelief about this. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. So upset. I'm a loss. Like, come on. That shouldn't have happened. It should not have gone down like that. Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt could have retained the Raw Tag Team titles. That didn't happen. Instead, the B team, they upset Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, the leaders of worlds, as Raw Tag Team champs. So my question to you all is, are the B team gonna be able to retain their win streak as Raw Tag Team champs? And they're gonna be faced. Is Randy Orton gave his answer? Who knows? I do know this that Jeff Hardy Jeff Hardy will invoke his rematch clause tomorrow night on SmackDown Live, which you can catch live on USA Network. That is. So Jeff Hardy will evoke his rematch clause against Shinsuke Nakamura for the US title tomorrow night on SmackDown Live, and I'm in disarray as to why Randy Orton did what he had to do. So really, it's no surprise to anybody. I mean, where's the RKO? Where exactly was the RKO? That wasn't there. And I'm in absolute disarray that happened. Like, come on, that's uncalled for. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Like, Randy, what are you thinking? People are gonna say, why, Randy, why? Is he stomped on Jeff Hardy, giving them the low blow, just returning the favor for Shinsuke Nakamura, and giving Jeff Hardy the low blow by stomping on him? Come on. I mean, what do you say for yourself, Randy Orton? What do you got to say for yourself, really? Is again? Who knows what Randy Orton? I don't know what's happened though, but Randy Orton, he may give his explanation tomorrow night. I hope everyone's gonna hear the explanation as to why Randy Orton decided to stomp on Jeff Hardy. That is, why there was no RKO there from last night. It wasn't there, so that's all we said about that. You'll find out tomorrow night on SmackDown Live tomorrow night. That is on the USA Network. You also saw Carmella yet again defeat Asuka, and James Ellsworth, that stupid idiot, was in a shark cage. Just do some stuff out of his stuff, got himself stuck there to a shark cage, got himself out on SmackDown Live. Maybe at SummerSlam. Who knows? Tomorrow night live on the USA Network. You'll find out. All right. You know, Natalya got attacked by Alexa Bliss and James. Rowdy Ronda Rousey leaped out of her front row seat and attacked Mickie James, for sure. And got her ringside, did the little judo throw, judo slam. Since Ronda Rousey dealt with Mickie James, Ronda Rousey watched Alexa Bliss. Ronda Rousey grabbed Alexa Bliss, and Mickie James hits her with the kendo stick. And then, next thing you know it, title. So really, what is next to Ronda Rousey? What is Kurt Angle going to say about that? For tonight on Raw, that is. So who knows? She's still suspended, by the way, but who knows if Ronda Rousey is going to come back to Monday Night Raw that day. And you also see now match. You also witnessed. You saw brothers. You know, earlier though, they attacked Team Hell. The entrance, that is, the garage door, and then hey, YouTube channel, that is. So that's the most people were too thrilled about. And really though, so that wasn't too great. Another match, you saw Kevin Owens against Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. But Kevin Owens, he did handcuff Braun Strowman to the corner of the turnbuckle. That is, Braun Strowman escaped those handcuffs with his own brute strength. That is, Kevin Owens nearly escaped. Braun Strowman just climbs through there, and all of a sudden, Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens were on top of the cage, and Braun Strowman tosses Kevin Owens 20 feet from the table. All the announcers tosses Kevin Owens 20 feet of the announce table. This reminds me of the time that The Undertaker, the Undertaker threw Mankind off the top of the cage from the announce table. That's what it reminds me of right there. You saw last night on Extreme Rules where Braun Strowman did to Kevin Owens. And that's how Kevin Owens won the match. Braun Strowman enjoyed that. I know I did. Braun Strowman just tossing Kevin Owens 20 feet from top of the cage. It was almost like a Money in the Bank that Braun Strowman tossed Kevin Owens from the table. That is, like 20 feet from the table. On the announce table. Last Extreme Rules. Kevin Owens won that match, and Kevin Owens was severely injured. So Kevin Owens, he probably doesn't want to be dealing with the Monster in the Bank no more. No, he really does not. So really, though, Braun Strowman did enjoy the match. I know I did. I loved it. Just seeing Braun Strowman just toss Kevin Owens 20 feet from the announce table. It was incredible to see that turn out. That's what it reminded me of right there. Now another match. Bobby Lashley defeated Roman Reigns. That was one of a good match. Those two hard hitting guys, two heavyweight, two powerhouses going at it. I mean, Bobby Lashley's a former two-time ECW champion. Raw Talk. He said that he wants to hardly face Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. He wants to face both Brock Lesnar and for the Universal title. And this could happen at SummerSlam, by the way. So Bobby Lashley on Raw Talk, he simply said he wants to face Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. Before I go there, that is, Kurt Angle said to Renee Young that, due to negotiations, that is, and last week Brock Lesnar showed to the UFC trying to face Daniel Cormier for the UFC light heavyweight for the UFC title. That was back at UFC 226 last week. You all saw that went down. Kurt Angle said that Brock Lesnar has to show up. And he also said, well, Kurt Angle said that issue a match, that is, and Brock Lesnar Brock Lesnar may show up tonight to Monday Night Raw, and he may respond to Bobby Lashley. Look, Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar, that Brock Lesnar needs to show up, and well, he should consider trying to defend his title at SummerSlam, that is. And you can see SummerSlam on August 19th, live exclusively on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers, that is. So Kurt Angle said that Brock Lesnar needs to put in that Raw tonight. And that basically Lesnar should then at least answer Bobby Lashley's challenge. And probably issue his defense. It could happen at SummerSlam. But if Brock Lesnar doesn't show up to Monday Night Raw tonight, nor answer Bobby Lashley's challenge, or any other opponents, that is, or if at Slam, if it doesn't do none of those things, Brock Lesnar will be stripped of the Universal title. And that's not good. So the question is Brock Lesnar going to show up to Monday Night Raw tonight? Or is he going to answer Bobby Lashley's challenge? But if that's really not goodness right there. So I'm wondering exactly if Brock Lesnar is going to show up tonight on Monday Night Raw. I don't know if he is. Not tonight on Monday Night Raw, live on the USA Network, that is. So, be sure don't miss out on that, though, tonight on USA Network, that is, by the way. So, either Raw tonight is going to answer, or will he be stripped of the Universal title show to Monday Night Raw, that is. So you can find out tonight on Monday Night Raw, live on the USA Network, that is. So, hopefully I'll get you on posted there. I also want to address, though, the breaking news announcement that was announced last night, that is, Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan, after a 3-year suspension, that is, to the comments, the racist comments he made. Hulk Hogan hasn't he been reinstated by the WWE and the WWE Hall of Fame, that is, and you know, having to learn from his mistakes, teach folks how to learn from his mistakes, teach kids how to learn from his mistakes, and the folks, fans out there, to learn from his mistakes. So if you see the WWE Network, if you see the WWE commercial, that is, he did announce so that there will be a WWE Superstars for Hope campaign that's going to be running through March 31st of next year that benefits Special Olympics and Lucille Packard Foundation for Children's Health. So, what does Hulk Hogan have in stored? I mean, is it going to be come back? Is it going to be come back for SummerSlam? That is, and this could happen tonight, Monday Night Raw. We don't know, and it could happen during SummerSlam week. We don't know. But that's all to be said about that, though, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all you need to know right there. So Hulk Hogan has been reinstated by WWE, that is, and we don't know what he has in stored. So you'll find out maybe tonight, next week. Who knows? Now, I also want to address that RG3's wife. This is another topic. RG3's wife, that is, will be training for the 2020 Olympics, and she's faster than RG3 RG3 as well. Oh my goodness, that's something right there. I mean, my goodness, hasn't much RG3 in a while. You can see that. You can see that on TMZ Sports if you want to. That's TMZ Sports YouTube channel. That is if you want. But my goodness, people are, man. A lot of people are thrilled about this one. But this is something that many people weren't discussing about. Faster than him, trains harder than him. My goodness, outmaneuvers him. Something right there for us. A lot of people want to see. Another time I want to address though is that Martin Truex Jr. He wins at Kentucky Speedway, which saw this past Saturday, that is, and amazed about that. And that's pretty good moment right there. So that's a feel good moment right there for sure. And I know a lot of people were excited about this. So Kentucky, there's a lot of history goes on in there. Kentucky Derby, Kentucky Speedway, that is. So you don't want to miss out on that. It was really good though. So I enjoyed it a lot. Also announced that Scott Dixon wins the 44th race on the Verizon IndyCar Series in 2018. That was in Toronto. Amazing yesterday, this past week. So pretty interesting to see. You already saw Angelique Kerber and Novak Djokovic become the Wimbledon champs, that is, and they had their Wimbledon dinner. Yeah, the Wimbledon. They were at the Wimbledon dinner, being interviewed, and being dancing their way to the Wimbledon dinner. That is, it was an amazing moment right there. It was an incredible moment right there. That was Wimbledon champs is the absolute best part right there. That's something probably no one ever witnessed, and my goodness, I was just talked about that. Next time I want to address though, the Undertaker. He assisted the Harlem Globetrotters. You can check out you can type in the Undertaker assisting the Harlem Globetrotters if you want to. That's up to you guys for sure. You can check out how it went. You'll see Undertaker holding the ball. One of the Globetrotters just hands the ball, just dunks, just does an amazing, just runs up and grabs the ball and does an amazing dunk. So Harlem Globetrotter did an amazing dunk right there. That was a feel good moment right there. So we're still about that for sure. I'll tell you that. Now I just want to address this though, that John Cena, that is, he is the 2018 World Series of Poker champ, and he's won an 8.8 prize. Who knows what that is? And my goodness, somebody thought people would ever win this, but I'm not a poker fan myself. Oh no, I'm really not a fan of poker. But really, guys, John Cena is the 2018 World Series of Poker champ, and he's done a whole lot to get where he is. He won an amazing prize. You'll find that prize soon enough. So wait and see for yourselves, guys. Just wait and see for yourselves. Also want to address the NJPW G1 Climax 28 Night 1 to 3 results. You already saw Jado and Hiroki Goto. They defeated Ren Renarita and Toa Henare. Sho and Tomohiro Ishii. They defeated Yo and Toru Yano. Tamatanga and Tonga Loa of the Firing Squad Death Sentence. They defeated Juice Robinson and David Finley. Taga Michinoku and Zack Sabre Jr. They defeated Yujiro Takahashi and Kota Ibushi. Tetsuya Naito and Sanada they defeated Chase Owens and Kenny Omega. There's some A-block matches here from night one. You saw Togi Makaji. They defeat Yoshihashi. Heyman Page defeats Bad Luck Fale by DQ, that is. Michael Elgin defeats Evil. Hiroshi Tanahashi defeats Minoru Suzuki. Jay White defeats Okada. Here's night two. That's rather. Here's night two. Heyman Page and Chase Owens they defeated Shota. I think it's like Shota. Yeah, defeated Shota Shota Mino and Michael Elgin. Evil and Bushi they defeated Yoshihashi and Sho. Minoru Suzuki and El Desperado defeated Toji Makabe and Toa Hinaru. Balak Fale and Tonga Loa they defeated Okada and Jito. Hiroshi Tanahashi and David Finlay they defeated Jay White and Yo. B block matches. Tamahiro Ishii defeats Toru Yano. Tamatanga defeats Juice Robinson. Hiroki Goto defeats Sanada. Kota Ibushi defeats Zack Sabre Jr. Kenny Omega defeats Naito. Tetsuya Naito. Night 3. The Guerrillas of Destiny defeated Toa Hanare and Shota Imino. Toru Yano and Jado defeat Zack Sabre Jr. and Taka Michinoku. Juice Robinson and Dave Finlay they defeated Yujiro Takahashi and Kota Ibushi. Well, yeah. Sanada and Tetsuya Naito they defeated Sho and Tomohiro Ishii. Hiroki Goto and Yo defeated Kenny Omega and Chase Owens. Michael Elgin defeats Hangman Page. Evil defeats Yoshihashi. Togi Makabe defeats Minoru Suzuki. Balak Fale defeats Okada. Jay White defeats Hiroshi Tanahashi. Now, another time I want to address this is, oh man, this is a massive announcement. I don't want to just right now though. Concerns the Chris Jericho Cruise, the Jericho Cruise. That is, for the first time ever, you will witness Alpha Club of Y2J, Chris Jericho, the Young Bucks of Matt and Nick Jackson. They will take on their own colleagues of the Bullet Club, who are Kenny Omega, the IWGP champ, Cody, and the villain Marty Scurll. For the first time ever, it's the Alpha Club versus the Bullet Club at the Jericho Cruise, which set sails October 27th to 31st. You can book your cabin right now. By any means necessary, though, so don't miss on that matchup. Alpha Club versus the Bullet Club, which is a must-see, must-watch match. You can see it on the Jericho Cruise, which set sails October 27th to 31st. From Miami, Florida to Nassau, Bahamas. Booking cabins right now if you want to, that is. There's still time to do so. That's going to be this October, that is, so you don't want to miss out on that, though. Must-see, must-watch right there. It's going to be most memorable moments. Lots going to happen like that. A lot of history will be made that time, though, so look forward to seeing that. Also addressed that Big O Oscar Robinson, he sold his NBA ring from 1971 NBA title ring, Naismith Hall of Fame ring, induction trophy, 11 NBA All-Star rings, his Milwaukee Bucks worn jerseys, and University of Cincinnati jerseys. They'll be including the Leylands.com 2018 auction, 1956 Indiana High School basketball title ring, his 1958 to 59 College Player of the Year award, and the auction will run through August 17th. So don't miss out on that. Looking forward to seeing that turns out. So that's all I need to know right there, ladies and gents. And also the Team USA, they defeated Team World in the MLB All-Star Futures game, the Sirius XM MLB All-Star Game Futures game, that is, 10-6. Really good at singing, though. Hopefully Miz wins the MVP of MLB All-Star Legends and Celebrity Softball game, which happened maybe yesterday or maybe tonight, that is. So you don't miss out on that, though. I'll get you the results right there. Probably next few hours, I guess, that is. So So Miz did step to the plate in the MLB All Star Legends and Celebrity Softball game, and it's a good week. Oh, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to catch the baseball All Star Home Run Derby tonight and National Spark. And don't forget to catch the All Star game in National Spark, which is tomorrow night. Don't miss out on that. That's gonna be National Spark, the nation's capital. Make sure you get your tickets right away. Enjoy yourselves, have a good time, and just witness history. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this really just turns out. I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. By the way, I'm just actually just thrilled about it. I'm really, really just thrilled. So I'm enjoying it right now, and I'm just you know shocking all about that as well. Now get this: this past week, Khalil LeBron James he enters, walks in to a summer league, seeing his young players, young Lakers players, watch the Pistons. Yeah, watch his young one. Watch the young watches young Lakers players against the Pistons. By the way, this is in the summer league. I mean, come on, look, he was singing out. He said that guy for almost. He was like royalty to there. I mean, come on, he was like royalty to the Lakers. King, he's the king of LA. He does what he wants when he wants. Simple as that. So really, Kevin LeBron James, he had like look, you saw him with Lakers shorts on. You saw those nice kicks. You saw him, Tyron talking with Tyron Lue and Brandon Ingram, the Lakers. You saw this unfolded though this past week, didn't you? Yeah, I know you all did. I know you did. And my goodness, I'm just surprised. Kevin LeBron James is like a coach or like a leader. That's what he is. He's like this with the Cavs. He's gonna be a leader and both the coach though, for sure. When he's with the Lakers, that is, which he is already, which you'll see by next season. He's going to be just like it, though. What he needs to give them, though, is some expert tutelage is what they need. Lakers need some extra tutelage coming from King LeBron James himself. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this all shapes up. I'm looking forward to seeing how things are going to really shake up a bit. And, I'm really thrilled. Absolutely just thrilled about it. And I'm just, wow. Surprised, by the way. Really surprised, by the way. So keep going on that. And really, though, another thing that happened this past week, stupid Steph Curry loses a bid and jumps into Lake Tahoe and jumps off a boat. You kidding me? Steph Curry, you already lost your bid already. I bet I bet you look, Warriors, they ruin basketball. They always do. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, they always gotta ruin everything. Draymond Green. Warriors, they ruin everything. They ruined the NBA awards. They've ruined basketball. They may ruin the ESPYs as well. Was this Wednesday? And Dan Patrick is the first female host to be hosting it. And Warriors, they always like to steal the show. They always do. Pretty much your thought about that. Oh, another thing I want to address though is that on back to the Extreme Rules, Dolph Ziggler still retained the Intercontinental title against Seth Rollins in a 30-minute Iron Man match. Yep. Look, it was tied. It was going to overtime, and Dolph Ziggler got the pin and retained the Intercontinental title against Seth Rollins. So what's next for Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre? So Dolph Ziggler is still the Intercontinental champ, that is. What lies ahead of him? What's next? Who knows? Who's going to defend his title against at SummerSlam? Find out soon enough. You'll have to find out tomorrow. Find out tonight on Monday Night Raw. Catch the fallout from Monday Night Raw tonight. You catch the fallout from SmackDown Live tomorrow night as well. And it's gonna be a good week for me. It's gonna be good for everybody. That is. Don't forget to catch the ML Home Run Derby tonight and the All Star Game tomorrow night, All Nationals Park, at Nation's Capital. Get your tickets right now if you want. Get your tickets right now if you want. That is, tickets are going by selling pretty fast. Traffic's gonna be jam packed, and I'm just hoping that things go according to plan necessary. That is. By the way, you also saw Manny Pacquiao. He defeated Eric Lucas Mathis. That is, by the way, by TKO, being the WBA welterweight champ. That is. So in over 9 years, I'm real surprised by that happened. That was pretty good. That's a feel good moment right there. And you also saw. Oh yeah, by the way, Steve Miocic, that is, he wants a rematch against Daniel DC Daniel Cormier for the UFC title. Is it gonna happen this week? Next Saturday, I guess, or next week? Who knows? Find out, see for yourselves. Necessary. I'm thrilled about that. I'm really thrilled. So who knows? That's gonna turn out. Oh yes, also just the breaking news that happened just recently that Masa Saito, he passed away at 76. He was an AWA champ, AWA world champ in his home country, in Japan, that is, at the Tokyo Dome. Known for his grappling and freestyle grappling, that is 1964 Summer Olympics, and turned pro in 1965. Representing his own home country in Japan, competing in Cali, Florida, and Alabama, getting titles for heading to WWE back in 1981. He and Mr. Fuji, they captured tag team titles together. And he retired back in 1999. So my thoughts and prayers are out to Masa Saito's family members, his colleagues, his fans, his viewers, subscribers out there, his sponsors, people watching at home all around the world, all around the country, and on social media are really in disarray about this. Thoughts and prayers are out to his family members, Masa Saito's family members, his fans, his viewers, subscribers, close ones, his fans, his viewers, subscribers out there. And he took on Larry Zbyszko to be the AWA world champ, that is. And so I was satisfied about that. But it was pretty good though. So rest in peace still. You always be the GOAT of WWE Hall of Fame. That's, you'll be inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame, hopefully. Due to the passing of due to his death toll and of as well, into the WWE universe as well. So some of the main people weren't surprised about, so weren't too thrilled about. But really, guys, just shame that happened though. Something that's gonna cheer you up. You'll see. Yeah. So basically, you'll see. You know, enjoy yourselves. Home Run Derby tonight, Nationals Park. Enjoy seeing. The All-Star game tomorrow night. All that's gonna be in Nationals Park. At Nation's Capital. That is Ole Miss on that. And that's gonna do it for the Khalil the Hollywood Sports Report show. YouTube channel on Facebook. Let me make sure you subscribe. Tell me your comments and your reactions down below. Tell me what you think of the Extreme Rules pay-per-view matches of last night's Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Who should have won? Who should have came out champions? Who shouldn't have had? Your best moment, your reactions from Extreme Rules. Tell me what you think of Oscar Robertson donating his items. That is. Tell me what you think of of the Home Run Derby, which is tonight, and the All-Star game tomorrow night. Tell me your reactions, your thoughts, your tweets, your responses to that. Let me know in the comments section down below. And let me know if you think Brock Lesnar is going to show up to Monday Night Raw tonight, Bobby Lashley's challenge, and try to defend his Universal title, and it could happen at SummerSlam. Let me know on that. Tell me what you think of the Alpha Club versus the Bullet Club at the Jericho Cruise, October 27th, that is, the 31st. At the Jericho Cruise, that is, so don't miss on that. Tell me what you think of Undertaker assisting the Harlem Globetrotters and R-Truth's White Train for the 2020 Olympics. And hopefully I'll get back with you guys some more and tell me think of Hulk Hogan's return, that is, to WWE. Another 3-year suspension. Tell me what you think of that. And my Saito's passing of 76. Tell me what you think of Stupid Curry taking a dip, jumping into the Lake Tahoe, that is. Stupid idiot anyway, he's no good. Let me know. Oh, and let me tell me what you think of the NJPWG G1 Climax 28 91 to 3 result. Tell me what you think of, well, Angelique Kerber and no Djokovic winning the Wimbledon finals as Wimbledon finals champs. Tell me what you think of LeBron James watching this young Lakers players, that is, in the summer league. Your Hopefully, I'll get back with you guys with some more announcements along the way, more trending topics that relate to the sports industry as well. And hopefully, I would like to hear back from you guys. And hopefully, I'll get back with more announcements as soon as possible if I can, that is. And hopefully, I'll get you the results. And tell me what you think if Stein Miocic is going to get a rematch against Daniel Cormier, for DC Daniel Cormier for the UFC title, that is, by the way. And tell me what you think of responses to that and your answers. And let me know in the comment section down below if necessary. So I'll let you know when your tweets, and hopefully I will get back with more announcements along the way, and tell me what you think if Bobby Lashley is going to face Brock Lesnar for the US title at SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar is going to show up to Monday Night Raw, that is, and try to defend the US. I'll get back with you more announcements along the way, and hopefully I'll get back from you guys as soon as possible necessary though. So let me know in the comment section down below though. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.